Hey everybody, welcome back to Shiny Sprites. I'm James. Wasn't talking about anything interesting in the last episode, but what do you think about my opinion?
Oh, well, I mean, I could agree with that because there were no aliens in LA. I don't get it. So they're abducted and now they have the ability to rhyme to beats?
Yep, that's the whole story.
And smoke pot and shoot guns and treat women like trash. All from being abducted by aliens.
You're making me play flipping opponent song so badly. I just didn't want to give my opinion on a new movie in front of everybody. I just didn't want to give my.
It's actually not a movie. It's more of a history reenactment with all the same people.
Supposedly, isn't the 8 Mile a history reenactment with all the same people?
Uh-huh. It sure is. Well, I mean, sans Brittany Murphy. I don't think she was involved with Eminem when he was a child.
No, but
she was like a baby.
No, but she.
That guy's like 50 years old.
No, but there was some girl that fucking cheated on him with his best friend.
Oh no, yeah, that's his rendition of what happened. I mean, it may not be far off, but
I also like that. Like,
who knows? Because everyone else involved is probably dead right now.
I have a guilty pleasure about that movie.
What's that?
The 8 Mile. Only because, and it's not that I think the movie's good by any stretch of the means. Also, yeah, the horse can jump over these things.
Yeah, you just gotta keep shoving those carrots up her ass.
Hi, everybody. Hey, everybody.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure about that movie is that, God damn it, get off the horse. Ehehe, what are you doing in a place like this? Ikana Hills, beyond this place where spirits trouble. Yeah, we can't get here yet, because right now the Skull Kid put a curse on this area.
Skull Kid, not Skeleton King.
Yeah. The Skull Kid put a curse on this area.
Mask, wandering spirits.
You can't save the souls of the wandering spirits. Until you get the mask of the souls of the wandering spirits, I will not let you pass here. But we don't want to go past here. What we want...
I guess we'll never know your guilty pleasure.
Oh, my guilty pleasure about that movie is that I just like the end scene.
What's that?
Where he like...
Everybody dies?
No, where he like tells off all the people. And he like has his big rap. And he like finally gets to be like, cool, I like that scene. But I always have like a huge soft spot for like the underdog rising up.
Alright, I'll just take your word for it.
You've never seen it?
Fuck no.
They satirized it on Robot Chicken.
Good for them.
It was really funny. You know what they did? You know how they satirized it?
How?
They fucking, instead of Eminem, it was fucking Bugs Bunny, and he was rapping against Elmer Fudd.
That's pretty good.
And he was like... I'm trying to remember what he's like, you're a wascally wet, and he like does all this stuff, like the way they do it, and he's like, you get your W's for R's, just something that, and it's like something, I don't remember it all. You rewatch it, you know what I'm talking about. Got it. Got the mask I wanted. This is Shiro, the stone soldier.
I saw.
So now that I've cured him of his being a stone, now I have this.
You're gonna give him a big bone.
Now we can head to the ocean to get what we need.
That mask is really creepy, actually.
The stone mask?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're as inconspicuous as stone while you're wearing it. It actually, fun fact, it actually is going to help us cheese out one of the hardest sections of this game. And a lot of people don't know you can do this. Well, a lot of people didn't know you could do this. They do probably now because this game's like how old?
And there's the internet?
Like 20 years.
Is it? I'm gonna look it up, actually. I'm really curious. I don't think it's 20 years old.
It's not 20 years old.
I would say like 12,
it's
13.
Like 12 or 13 years old.
What's your guess? Your exact guess?
15.
15 years. Alright. We'll see.
No, it's not as old as my sister is. It's older than that.
You sure?
Yeah. It's like 17 or something, technically.
What's your final answer?
17. Look it up.
I did.
What is it?
I know the answer.
What's the answer?
You should stick with your gut, because it's 15 years old.
Was it 15 years old?
Fucking
Damn!
15 years old. Can you believe that?
Fuck!
Could you guess the month? I won't say day, because that's bullshit, but can you try and guess the month?
September.
No, that you're way off.
Oh, April. I was going for either because games only come out in seasons.
Well, now they do.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was just like
Oh no.
launch. Well, not in my experience.
Nintendo's always been the seasonal people. This is the Great Coast. This is the next level. You remember how you were saying, hey, you can't have a video game without a water level?
I'm not wrong.
You thought the water level from other games was hard. Here's the thing. A lot of people think that the water level...
Even Knights of the Old Republic had a water level.
A lot of people think that the water level in the game previous to this was hard. This one is hard. Hey, look, there's seagulls out here. What are they flocking to? Oh... That's a Zora. Please. Get me to shore. I think we can...
Did you just give him a big kiss? Oh, I don't like this image.
Oh, I'm pushing him to shore.
You're fisting him to shore.
Oh, limitations of the fucking console. Get over it. I'm sure in the 3DS version he actually like grabs him and drags him to shore.
I would imagine. And now you're riding Zora. It's
Clipping hardcore.
That's the worst clip of clips.
I like that I have the stone mask on, so I'm just like...
Yeah, it's really creepy. Could you walk any fucking slower?
He's dying.
Then die already.
Okay. He's about to.
Those birds, though.
They're eating him.
No, they're not. I don't get it. Get me to shore so I can die?
Yeah.
Why do you just leave him in the water?
No,
You seem to
listen.
be fine there.
I'm Miku.
Miku! Zora Band.
My final message. I'll listen. One, two, three.
That girl. Eggs! Great Bay. Gerudo Pirates!
Did you hear the baby?
I did. Oh! Baby! Ooh!
Oh!
Heal my soul!
Oh, do we have anything that heals souls?
I think that's the inspiration for Foo Fighters. No?
I gotta lay someone's soul to rest, dude. Let
Are
me.
you Yuna?
What?
Are you Yuna?
I like that you relate everything to something you know.
Of course. Who doesn't? Everybody does that.
To put it in like perspective.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready for another really sad?
I love his nose.
Are you ready for another really sad scene? Just like the one we saw earlier where we laid that leader to rest and got to see all his people finally happy with him?
Always.
Here we go. Now we get to put this guy's soul to rest. So this is the game, by the way. You put these people to rest and they lend you their power and you become them essentially. Like, those people thought I am Daromi. They don't think he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm gonna become him.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead. And like that's his girlfriend. That's the girl who laid the strange eggs that know the secret, that have the strange song. So he's like, I don't want to die because I'm gonna let my band down. But he's like, I have to, here.
Take my fish skeleton.
Yeah, he's like, take my guitar.
Well, I mean, it's a fish skeleton.
It's a guitar.
Let's be fair.
He's the guitarist of the band. Bass, keyboard, drums, and she's
and
the vocalist.
fish skeleton.
And now I put his soul to fucking rest.
Oh, he left his face, conveniently.
Zora mask.
Now you can put his face on.
And become him.
Awesome.
And he left a handy gravestone, by the way. This guy is fucking dead! That celebratory noise, that fucking guy's dead.
So did you cut his face off?
No. It purified his soul and left all the evil as a mask. I'm actually wearing the purified evil. He's at peace. And I put all the evil into a mask that was bothering him.
What I don't get is why it's an exact replica of their faces. It just looks like you're wearing their faces.
A little bit.
It just makes me think Link is cutting their faces off after, like, before.
And this is gonna be on the beach forever, by the way.
Good.
I'm not kidding. That's his tombstone. It's
good. I'm glad.
And that's it.
That's what you get for playing a fish skeleton
and we
as a
have
guitar.
all 3 of the main masks.
Oh, rad.
I suck on the land. But in the water, I'm a lean, mean swimming machine.
You're really giving Aquaman a run for his money. Watch out, Prince Namor.
Woo!
Can you do that? Other water heroes?
Other 2 water-themed heroes, Aqualad and Namorita.
Yeah.
That's, you know what? I honestly will admit, that's lazy.
It's just like adding lad instead of man, and Ida instead of or. Yeah, that's super lazy.
I think the pirate entrance is over here somewhere.
The moon's getting pretty close.
People are gonna be like, aren't you gonna go back and help her? Aren't you gonna go back and help her on the farm?
No.
Probably not till a little bit later, until we need the new
or ever.
No, we will have to do it. We need all the masks. And she has a mask for us.
We'll go get it.
We can't until it's 2 a.m.
It's 11 a.m., right?
Okay, so this is the Pirates' Fortress. Those are the Gerudo Pirates. Normally they'd throw me out if they caught me in their place of business. But
you're stone.
I'm a rock, so we'll cheese it. And they're gonna help us.
I'm sorry, if I saw a rock swimming, I'd shit.
I'm invisible. Look. I wish I could remember how to do the descriptions of the masks. But the description of the mask is that you're as inconspicuous as a stone. So like people don't notice you.
If there was a rock on your table, I'd say, "Hey, why is there a rock on your table?"
Yeah, but
I wouldn't not notice it because she's on a boat. There wasn't a rock there before. Now there's just a rock sitting on your boat. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, this is how you beat this. Really easy peas style.
See, that makes sense until the rock started moving, and I would say, "Hey, is your name Dwayne?"
Fun fact, there are some fights that we cannot avoid in this, and if you have the stone mask on when we go to do them, the pirates will be like, "You think that silly mask fooled me?"
That's just up forever now, isn't it?
I believe so.
What a terrible button.
Oh, that they have on their fort?
Yeah. Any old rock could just sit on it.
Any old Koopa Troopa.
Any old Koopa Troopa. Why are the fish just skeletons?
Because the Great Bay's infected.
Okay. Do you get to go to Booty Bay?
No. Don't.
That's too bad. How do you get through there? Skull Kid? Was that right? Skull Kid?
Yes.
Oh no. Spooky, scary skeletons in here.
Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. I love that song.
Yeah, me too.
Spooky, scary Zorafish send shivers up your trout.
Shivers up your spleen.
Spooky, scary Zorafish send shivers up your
spleen.
penis.
Who wants to shiver up their penis?
Oh, I don't know why I took that off. And you know, in the next episode of Shiny Sprites, I'm gonna clear the Gerudo Fortress, I'm gonna clear my life, I'm gonna clear my life, I'm gonna clear everything, I'm gonna clear my nose.
Bye.